Richard III.
Well, that's good.
What a bunch. What would you love to come up on the wheel today? I'm guessing.
See what's on the airbands. Here we go.
turning cross to 6.
I told him. Welcome. One, 5, 0, 5, 0, 0.
So I'm just looking for my lighter. Which was here just a minute ago. I'm just going to find my lighter. Which was just here. Ah. Scanning on that. It's got lights in the back to change colour.
Scott.mills@bbc.co.uk.
No, please, stay. I said I'd be here for Danielle for as long as she needs me to be. And I don't want to wait on my own. Nor do I want you to be on your own for that matter.
But won't she mind? Me still being here, Danielle?
She's just lost her wife. I should think you being here will be very low on her list of things she minds about.
I'm gonna shake all the way in the nut under me, yeah. I'm gonna shake all the way.
And they were given a carving set for meat. So, you know, in a box, a big knife and a big fork, okay?
Brilliant.
Big fork and a big carving knife. I now have this set and I've had it for the last 10 years. The knife is well worn down, but I can't bring myself to get rid of it. They were married in 1966.
That is lovely, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is, isn't it?
Alan in Smallfield says, afternoon gang, if you have a fruit wedding cake, you keep it in the box it came in the wardrobe. Apparently it's a way of keeping it. My late wife used to make wedding cakes and she re-iced several, sometimes 5 years after the wedding, and they were still very edible.
I think that's the thing. I don't think ours was fruitcake. I think that's probably where we went wrong. This is nice, bit sad. This is from Sarah delivering car body shop supplies in Kingswood, and she said, "Afternoon, Adam, Laura, and Emma. When I got married, I did keep my wedding dress as I could not bear to part with it."
To sell the glove on the 18th of June, and that's what we did. We put it up. It's completely intact.
Interesting.
So Steve Bunce is relying on hearsay from Angelo Dundee. And was Steve Bunce there on the night? No, he wasn't. So I think Steve Bunce should just shut up and back off.
Okay. Well, yes. Okay.
He might very well be a boxing expert, but he's not a leather expert. Yeah, and I'm a trained Savile Row tailor. When it comes to garments that have been made, I can tell you anything about it. And my team of experts, one of which actually sat and watched the match back in 1963. To do with the Heritage Project on this, and we've interviewed all the people who worked at Bailey's and Morelands at the time. We've got several people who've said that they saw the glove, they've identified our glove, as being the glove they saw come back to the factory.
Is there any DNA inside the guy? It's probably too late, isn't it? I suppose. I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just interested. I don't know.
I spoke to a forensic expert a couple of weeks ago who for the past 20 years has worked on every major murder case in the past 20 years in this country, and she's pointed me in the direction of a lab that may be able to get some blood spots off this.
It's getting very dire now. That's how it would be, because it would have to be Henry Cooper's blood. Well,
but one thing I can tell you, the Henry Cooper gloves that were sold in 2016 at Graham Budd Auctions. If we were to look at those with our glove, now and they were made exact same fabrics. If we could get hold of the Cooper gloves, we could determine that the leather came from the same batch, the Stay Tape lace came off the same roll, as would have the linings and the stitched thread. Now, these gloves mysteriously disappeared off the internet during the first 2 weeks of June this year.
Wow. What a story! This feels like this feels like an ITV drama.
We know. I spoke to Graham Budd, and he told me it was a UK buyer who bought the Cooper gloves. If the owner of those gloves would like to come forward, his investment is rising exponentially, so we could make him a lot of money.
Finally, so when does the sale finish?
The sale finishes on 31st of October.
Okay, I'm sure we'll catch up with you on the 1st of November, and expect Toby Jones to play you in the ITV Monday night drama. So,
if you was to read our file and see the things and find out the things that we've unearthed during our investigation, this is going to make a fabulous book and a fabulous film.
Absolutely.
We just need the conclusion for it.
Yeah, well, we'll watch with interest. Stuart, thanks very much.
Okay. And send my regards to Steve Bunt.
Well, I don't see him very often these days, but I'm sure it will get back through, and I'm sure he'll be reaching out to you. Thanks very much. There we are. There's Stuart Ball Auctions there.
Great photo here of Henry Cooper holding the gloves in a presentation case. The gloves that did not split, they say on them, and they